Hi, Scarlett. It's so good to see you again. I know the last time we were talking, you had mentioned wanting to talk about your work situation. So, if you just want to let me know your goals or if there's a problem, I don't know if it's a relationship there or like something with your career or finances. Like, what kind of were you hoping to get out of coaching? Like, just tell me about work.
My boss is such a jerk. She always changes my schedule, messes with my hours, has a bad attitude, and makes my life miserable.
Mm. Okay, so it sounds like the issue, well, maybe I might have other issues, but the issue you want to talk about today is your boss. So we'll start with that at least, or at least like your boss's behavior. So, a big thing in life coaching is learning how to take control of our own happiness. So, because we can only control ourselves and our own behaviors, especially when it comes with adults. I know we've talked with parenting before, it's a little bit different. Even though we can't control kids, we are responsible for them and their children. But with adults, they're their own, I don't know, they're responsible for themselves, they're in charge of their own actions, and there's not much we can do. So, we want to try to focus on ways we can make ourselves happy, ways we can support ourselves, ways we can advocate for ourselves, but then also realize that like people might not respect that. Of course, you want to have boundaries, you want to have expectations in relationships, and a work relationship's a little bit different than others. But let's just talk about like what you can control. So when it comes to you and your boss and not getting the schedule you like and not being treated the way you want, like what is in your control, Scarlett?
Okay, well, I guess I can control how I respond, and I guess I can email her what I'd like to see at work.
Right, yeah. So that's great because you are going to just feel so much more empowered and confident and really happier, because it sounds like you're not really happy, at least with the boss relationship. So you can work on like what you can do, what steps you can take. I hear your baby crying, but that's okay. I know sometimes people are worried about Zoom, but like I'm a mom with kids and I know that other moms are doing this. So like I don't care about noises and stuff. That's what's great about doing this online, because you don't have to worry about babysitting. So if you have to go, just let me know. But yeah, so going back to the boss, like how do you want to feel when you're at work, when you're thinking about your boss? Just in general, like when I say how's work, like how would you rather feel? What would you like the situation to be?
Well, I'm happy with my coworkers. They're great. I just don't want my boss to be rude, and I want to be control of my schedule.
Yeah. Okay. So that's good. So that's good that it. I mean, I guess we should look at the bright side. Like it's not multiple relationships. It's not like everyone at work is horrible or the situation's horrible with all the relationships. Um. So yeah, again, you just take back the control. So like when you are supporting you and when you are advocating for you, and we call it like being your own best friend, self love, self compassion. Taking care of yourself, because obviously your boss isn't going to. um, like what can you do to advocate for yourself to like take back that happiness? So you want to think about ways you can express how you feel and have those boundaries, but then also ways when she chooses not to respect you or meet your expectations or meet the boundaries you've set forth. Like, are you going to let her make you unhappy? So when she does that, how can you continue to be happy and be in control of your own happiness? So do you have any ideas?
I guess I ask my boss to consider what I want for my hours, and if she doesn't decide, and if she doesn't, I
Mm-hmm.
decide it's not a big deal. I mean, I like my friends at work, or maybe I could look for another job.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a possibility. Like, we need to talk about how much the boss is really affecting you. Like, is it, you said you're happy with everyone else there, but I think if we can make a list of like what you like about it, all the benefits, all the other relationships, are they worth dealing with the boss that might just not uh, live up to your expectations? Or do you want to keep the job and deal with the boss? So I guess we kind of have to decide to go from there. So let's keep talking about it and come up with a solution.